Going on, everybody? Let's see what Steve's shenanigans is about.
That's what I'm saying, man. I've changed it to my E drive, and it still downloads to the C drive first.
Huh. That's...
I tried quite a bit today, trying to free up as much space as I could, and
installed it just won't.
I like 2.5 gigs. Tried to run it and changed it to my E drive, and it goes, okay, downloading some stuff. Okay, installing. There's not enough free space. What do you mean? There's like 150 gigs on the E drive. What do you mean not enough free space?
I have a question, Steve.
Yeah, what up, homie?
What if you uninstall the app and then reinstall it?
I don't have it installed.
Huh?
This is a fresh install. I've already uninstalled it, and I'm trying to
install the app on
install it because it was for some reason on my C drive,
and
it wouldn't update because there's no space. So I uninstalled it, I deleted everything, and then tried it again and changed it to my E drive, and it still tries to go to the C drive.
Huh.
Like it downloads to the C drive and then installs it to the E drive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though my default download location is my E drive, not my C drive for everything.
Interesting.
I have no idea.
I think Steve needs a new What is the convo? So we were trying to get us to together to play some Battlefield. Probably not today, but um, tomorrow. Some Battlefield 5. And Steve's just having uh typical Steve issues of he has no space on his C drive because it's a tiny drive that has the operating system.
Yep.
Um,
At this point, I'm just gonna take one of these days, just move my operating system to the E drive, so I don't have to fucking deal with it.
mm. um, what would you like to play, sir?
We can do War Thunder.
War Thunder. Oh, that's fine.
Play the new update that has 60% premium vehicles.
There's a new update.
Yeah, the Hornet Strike came out.
Oh my god. I see this.
Hornet Sting, not Hornet Strike. My bad.
It will strike after you spend the money to get it.
Yeah, yeah. There's FA-18 Hornets in the game. Another SU fucking model is in the game.
No, it's not. It's not an external. It's not an external, right? It's an
The one that's
internal
on no,
drive.
it's in NVMe.
Okay. So, uh, he has two drives, and they're both internal. Just one's got
I
his like
have one
operating
external
system.
drive that I use for games and everything. That's an like an external SSD, but
Yeah.
I don't want to put my operating system on that one and risk it having an issue with connections and it not being able to use my computer.
Yep. Obtain achievement, reach rank 2 of French takes. I got the AMC 34YR. Okay. Weird. I didn't play any France. What? I didn't play any France, though. What?
Yay, I got a test drive for a Japanese plane that
Not a problem, putz.
not it's only 24 hours, that's all I get. That's kind of dumb. Okay.
You
Well,
should
to a
have.
great start in my ability to click on things. What are we doing?
Steve, there's a ship that is 30% off on Great Britain, Steve.
It's in Coastal Fleet.
It's called Le Olal, even though it's Italy. Is that Italy? Yeah, that's Italy.
That is Italy. Why
Why
is
isn't
it
there
in
an
Great
Italy?
Britain's tree and not in Italy's tree? Why? That doesn't make sense. I gotta get a preview of this war fight.
That's funny.
What are we doing?
Yes.
By
Um,
the way, there are UI changes.
what are the UI changes? What?
Go to one of your tanks and go to the and hover over the shell.
Wait, hold on, hold on. I need to activate something. There we go. Okay. Okay, one of my tanks and hover over one of the shells.
Yeah, like under the modifications
Oh
tab.
my god, it looks not made in 2 seconds. It looks professional. This doesn't look right. I thought War Thunder was put as little effort in and get as much money out of people as possible. Is it? Is this? Isn't this how it works?
Yes.
Um, let me think. I think.
Have we fixed APDS shells not penning armor correctly? No.
Have we fixed the bullshitty of some of the premiums? No.
Well, at least I know on this thing, according to this thing, right? At a 0-degree angle, my APDS round on my Centurion will pen 269 millimeters of armor. But if I hit a 60-degree angle by some happenstance thing, if I just hit like a little corner wrong, it drops it to 75 millimeters at
Ah.
10 meters.
Mm.
That is kind of ridiculous. This is why nobody uses APDS.
There's something new.
What?
In Russia.
Oh yeah, they added a howitzer.
A 2S19M1.
Yeah, they added two of them. One of them's on the tech tree, and the other one is a squadron vehicle, apparently. You know, I don't see where it is. Oh, wait, there it is.
It is modern day Russia, not
Yeah.
not olden time Russia. There's a new German tank too?
Yes, and I think France gets one as well.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
Is it right here? I think it's right here. Oh my god. Fucking...
Steve, please pronounce how to say that name.
It's a baby puma. It's a baby
we're playing Germany, Steve. We're playing Germany.
What battle rating Germany are we playing?
3-7.
Hey. It's a baby puma, man.
Oh, it
got
gets
the
exactly
same
the
gun.
same gun. It just doesn't have the
Yeah.
machine gun. Oh
It's a
no.
baby puma.
Who else gets anything new?
France apparently got something.
Great
Oh yeah,
Britain.
they got the AMD
Oh.
35 pack, which has the puma gun on it.
Steve, look at Great Britain.
It's a baby puma. Wait, what does Britain get?
10-0, Steve. SPAA.
Oh, America gets one too. Yeah, the Rapier.
What is this shenanigans?
It's a SAM launcher, my dude. SAM launcher. America's got a new SPAA as well. It's an 8.3. It's the XM246.
What the ugly bullshit is this?
Which I think is just a different looking Sergeant York.
What's going on,
Oh, at
Quiet
least it gets
Edits?
a 35mm or Onocoms. Jesus, Onocans. I don't know how to pronounce that fucking word.
Where is it?
It's
Orliken, or
Yeah.
Liken, whatever the yeah, sure. Wait, Steve, Britain also got something else as well.
They did.
Uh-huh. It's called a Harry Hopkins. It's between the Sark Mark 6 and the 2-pounder and the 6-pounder.
Oh, what the fuck? What is this?
I don't know what to think of this.
Oh my! Is this basically? This looks like a Tetrarch. But what? Wait, doesn't the Tetrarch have a 40mm gun on it?
Yes.
It does. It's the same gun, is it not? It is
Same
the same gun.
two guns.
It's the same fucking thing, is it not?
But at 2-3.
Oh no, the Harry. Nope. The Harry has better armor.
Uh-huh.
Therefore, it's probably slower.
Wait, hold on.
Yes,
Where's...
Tetrarch is the reserve. -15 to gun conversion.
Goes
This
48
just looks like an
kilometers.
up-armored Tetrarch. What?
What is this? You have to deal with some bullshit. God damn it. All good. But all good. What is this ugly ass tank?
It's an up-armored Tetrarch that has angles on the front of it instead of not angles.
Japan got a new premium. It's called the Type 74C Red Star.
Woohoo, I love it when you click on information and there's no, it brings you to the War Thunder wiki and you don't get any information because the wiki entry doesn't exist yet. Wait, Japan gets a new what?
New premium, the Type 74 Red Star. It's 8.3.
Isn't
It looks like a fucking ugly fucking Russian T-44
kind of
that's been lifted.
that's been lifted. Got that Tokyo drift for the Russian tank.
China has the
Oh, I need to check something
VT-5.
because people were bitching about that because they updated the Abrams to now. Oh, okay. This Abrams has way too many goddamn fucking internal components now.
Italy has a new premium at 11.7. It has a 120 millimeter Beretta cannon and 3 7.62 machine guns and 8 smoke grenade launchers. The fuck is this French 8.0 bullshit? What?
And
That tank is built with angles in mind. Jesus Christ.
Matt, you want to see a bunch of shit going on that you have no idea what's happening? Go to America and look at the M1A2 SEP V2 and go to the X-ray view.
M1.
The
Wait.
very last tank in the tech tree.
And you said what? Go to
Do X-ray. Preview and then the X-ray.
X-ray. Explosive reactive armor, all on the sides. Composite armor in the front.
They added more modules on the inside that can be damaged. You got like hydraulic pumps, commander optic here, the entirety of the turret basket,
FCS.
the fire control system.
Hmm.
That's cool.
I think it has
Great.
2 radiators.
Yeah, a lot of vehicles have 2 radiators.
I wouldn't know. I'm not this high.
No, I'm not just talking about this high up either.
More Italian top tier bullshit. Great. Listen, there's nothing wrong with having more Italian things. I mean, there's even more Italian things in the freaking that's all, folks.
Oh yeah, the other new thing on Germany, Matt, is a premium. It's an 8.0 called the Clovis.
Oh, France has that as well.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. Oh god, it fires heat.
An autoloader.
Yes, it does have muscle. So how fast is this baby boom, and why can I not research this? Oh, I can't research it because I didn't actually research this, I guess. So that's fun.
Oh, I gotta do that too, Steve.
The PT-38?
38 TF. Yeah.
Yeah. But at the same time, I don't want to stop the research on the flak truck.
They speed around to shoot you, then you run away. Then they run away. Ah, gotcha.
We're
You're
doing
just testing all
37
of them.
Germany?
Yeah, 37 Germany.
Okay.
Oh, Steve,
Mm,
hover over me.
Oh.
They have changed.
Mhm.
They have changed the looks.
They do be changing the looks. There's some other stuff they done too. Some of the maps got reworked, kind of not reworked, but beautified, like the port map did. One of them is Advance
Why?
to the Rhine. Just to make them look better, I guess.
Hello.
Hello.
I am Puma. Hear me roar.
He is Puma, hear him roar.
Whee!
I am Panzer IV. Watch me get blown up.
You getting blown up? That would never happen, Steve.
Well, there's already artillery going on over here.
It's alright, I can give them returning fire. Oh, the artillery smoke is different sounding now. It's more of a...
Oh my god, somebody just fired around at me. My game is having some issues, I think. But did you go all the way to their side?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go capture B. I've been shot, Matt. There's a guy behind me. My gunner's dead.
No. I'm pretty sure I'm getting bombed right now. Nope, that was at you. There's a man to your right, over there. I dealt with T-34s. Oh, there's two over there.
Yeah, I'm dead now. I'm gonna bomb B, so don't go on it if you can help it.
Okay. It's just an M44, so you should kill it.
Oh, I would hope so. It's an SC-1000. Unless I get shot down beforehand. Hi, tree. I forgot the BF-1010. The BF-110, the tail does not work if you're over fucking 300 miles an hour. Even though its top speed is 348. Go figure. Yeah, I was gonna die shortly anyway because they had a P-61 up. P-61's kind of meant to kill BF-110s. Oh no. Yep. I love it. I love this map so much. I really fucking do, I swear.
Too much Russia.
No, it's just like after the initial fucking spawns, like you die. It's like you don't want to spawn back over here because if you spawn back over here, you're not getting out of your spawn.
Well, I killed two T-34s, and I had to face another T-34, Steve. And I'm pretty sure it was one of the T-34s I originally killed.
Fair, fair.
There's a KV-2 over there, Steve.
I'm in SPAA, so I can't do anything about that, man.
Yep. Just notifying, you know.
Fair, fair.
I killed your gunner. How do you still have it alive? Or get it alive in fucking 8 seconds? I swear everybody I face has fucking maxed out crew. At all times. And has spent fucking 10 grand on this fucking game.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Where did my shot go? That's whenever he sees the T-34, is like, kill that T-34 for me.
See that guy? Fuck that guy.
That man had a lot of ammo on him.
Well, it was a BTR 152, so is there really a reason to not take full ammo in this in SPAA like that?
No, but I didn't really see him. I just
Booped him.
I like saw him go, like move over by his spawn, and I just kind of shot. That's a Sherman. Where'd the KV-2 go? Oh, he's still there. Okay, and I died to an M24 that's behind me. Because our team doesn't exist, Steve.
I'm sorry. I have a half track with 15mm machine guns on it.
Wait, hold on. I'm supposed to be like level 100s that rage at teammates for not calling out things and not being helpful. Isn't that how I'm supposed to be, Steve?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I ran into yesterday.
Right,
Literally what I ran into is a level 100 complaining about teammates
KV2's
being useless. And I'm like, you're playing with randoms. What do you think's gonna happen, sir?
KV2 is going down the middle part.
Shit. I don't have a vision.
At least I think he is.
Where's Mr. Shafi?
Yeah, KV2's right there. He's gonna be popping up over here.
Yep, I'm watching it.
I can try to take out his cannon barrel, but
My shot did nothing. That's fun.
never mind. My rounds don't do anything to that man's cannon barrel. You're in a dicker, Max. Did nothing to the side of a turret of the KV2. Hell
Yep.
yeah. He's gonna be waiting for you, man.
In the world.
It's a Travous. Here, Matt. Here's what we'll do. I'll sacrifice myself, then you pull around the corner and kill him. Oh God! I'm sideways. I fixed it.
Just go out wide so that you distract him. Oh.
He's still looking in your direction. Man, I love how I can't take out this man. He's looking at me, man. I think. No, he's looking at both of us. I'll force it. Kill me. He shot. Oh, he shot you.
Yeah.
Why can't I pen you? Why must Russian tanks be ridiculous?
Hey, Payne.
Oh. We have a friend behind him now.
Hi, Travis.
Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
Seems like my mic maybe had a problem, or you ignored me. I don't know what the problem is.
We were probably ignoring you.
We would never ignore you.
Okay, so you're ignoring me. That's fine. I'd rather take that than.
But said because they're Russian, Steve.
Yeah, I know.
I'd rather die to them for. Eyes out, Steve. I'm glad it was a nice balanced game.
Is it ever balanced?
90% of the time, no. Is that an accurate statement, Steve?
Yeah.
They pushed up.
The Sherman, they already pushed up? Okay.
They pushed up to where my body is, but they probably went towards the other spawn at this point. Because they're like, oh, no one would spawn over there now. Push his glasses up. According to my calculations, there should be no one over there.
Come on, Dicker Max, you can do it.
What would you like to play, Travis? Ugh.
Not a clue.
Not a clue. Okay.
Actually,
how's it
never mind.
spelled?
Hold on. Never mind. Never mind. I know right now. We're gonna do some WWE since there's only 3 of us right now.
Fair.
3 of us.
If Steve's okay with that. I think Steve did. Oh.
Never mind. There's
I'm
not 4.
joining just because you said that, Travis. You guys can.
What?
I moved him. I may have done that yesterday too while I was at the bar.
Yeah, we figured that.
Because I was like trying
what
to
happened?
figure out. I thought I was talking to Wolf at the bar, right? And I was, you know how you wanted to play Battlefield. So I was like trying to find the message, and I'm like, who's in Discord right now? Steve and Taco. And move.
We're doing some arena.
But we're gonna be doing some other stuff. I played a bunch of War Thunder yesterday, anyways. So.
You mean you're gonna be doing stuff? I'm gonna be telling you what to do.
That's right.
What? What?
Well, it depends on what Taco's doing.
What's Taka doing?
Unknown.
Other than having his mic be fully on, but not actually doing anything.
Did I break Taco by moving him?
I think you broke Taka. Let me fix this for him. Oh.
That was a really delayed Taco Bell.
I think he's broken.
I broke Taco. I moved
Damn it, Travis.
I feel offended that you played a WWE game.
What?
It says putts. Too bad I didn't ask. I don't know how do I respond nicely without you there. It was probably really that night, to be fair. I think we broke Taco.
I did break Taco. How the fuck that never happened? That's usually me that breaks.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, it's fine. I'm working on
2 hours later.
Lowering my music in the OBS that I have. Oh my god, it was super loud.
I think Taco's broken. Putts.
Yeah, I did
because
break him.
when you hear the Taco Bell sound, that's him joining the channel.
Joining. But he's usually not constantly talking.
I think something's happened.
How did I break Taco?
Taco?
I actually broke Taco.
Yes, if you have Discord Nitro, you can have it play a sound when you enter a voice channel. Unfortunately, it is literally the only way, unless when you join, you play a sound manually. Paid to win Discord, yes. It's very much pay to win.
Nope. I don't know what I'm winning, but I paid for it.
We ain't winning much.
Like I said, I don't know. Might just need to reset Discord completely.
I just messaged Taco to see if he has bad mic. If I have a bad mic? What?
What? Who's got a bad mic? Well, I know I do. Half the time.
Okay, you is different story.
Yeah. Sometimes it's perfectly fine. Other times it's like, fuck, I'm not working today.
At least when you stream, your audio isn't fucking shit.
No, because that I've actually nailed down. Oddly. Other than the mic. But whatever. It's usually the mic. Except for, like I said, last time I streamed, the music was on the loud side. So it kind of...
Yeah.
But I didn't know because I didn't go check. I was like, whatever, it's fine. I have it down on my end, but on the other end it was a lot louder than it should have been.
Yeah.
So I had to adjust that. But I was like, fuck it, I'm posting it on YouTube as
For some reason, when Taco streams, his audio is like goddamn awful.
like, as in, like, just sounds horrible, or
yeah, it sounds like an Xbox 360 party chat, and I mean everything, which means whatever audio compression he's using or whatever to stream is terrible.
Is he using OBS like you do?
I think he's using Streamlabs, which is OBS. It's just a fancy version of OBS. I use regular OBS.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the Streamlabs when I was paying for it. Like, you had more things to work with. Obviously,
yeah. But if you don't pay for anything, you don't really get all that much out of it.
No, but eventually I will be going back to being able to pay for it. It's gonna take a while.
Tis the man that struggles to buy games.
Well, yeah, this month. No, this month was bad. It's just because when my checks landed on days, so I feel like after my rent was due, after this bill is due, I'm like, ah, damn it. So I'm getting late fees because the way the paychecks landed.
Gotcha. Average
Else I would've been
Roblox
fine.
mic chat. Is that what it is nowadays, Putz? Is average Roblox mic chat? I'm old. I
No,
feel.
so it was the Xbox 360.
Yeah, I don't think he's old enough to know what that is.
Oh, sorry, it's what Xbox. One.
You're
Series X,
14.
I don't fucking know what it is. Yeah, we were.
Yeah,
yeah.
you.
Right.
You would have been really freaking young if you touched a 360.
He wouldn't have. Yeah.
I played the
touching it would've been-
PS2. Okay.
That's because one of his family members had it. Want to upgrade to 3 or 4 or 5.
I don't know why people get rid of their old consoles.
I still have my 4. I just need to pull it out, attempt to update it again.
Yeah, that's what it was. You got it hand down. Gotcha. Yeah, I still have all my shit. My Sega Genesis, my PlayStation 1, my original Xbox, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 2 I got from one of my girlfriends at the time, and the Wii as well. And I got the Switch, which I've barely used. I don't play consoles all that much.
It's been a while. Like my PlayStation at one point just turned into me watching videos and stuff like that instead of paying for TV.
Yeah. I mean, that's to me. To be fair, if I had an apartment, I would probably just pay for one subscription, like something like Netflix or something.
So that's what I pay for now, like Netflix.
And then when I'm tired of it, turn that off, turn another service on.
I have several, but that's just because it's like to watch certain things, you have to have several. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
It's like Netflix. Now Raw's over there, so I'm like, oh, I can watch it there. But if I want the PLEs, I gotta go to Peacock.
Yeah, Peacock.
I'm like, oh, I gotta watch it over there. We're gonna have the Amazon, since I have Amazon Prime. I got, it's like I can just watch whatever's on Amazon.
With Amazon Prime, you can link your Prime account to your Twitch account. You get a free
Hey.
Prime subscription.
That's right.
Was that
If
was
you're
that
not
a good
using it,
plugin?
you better use it.
Was that a good
Yeah,
plugin?
that's right.
Okay,
It is.
I'm
forgot to
professional.
say, if you have it.
Sorry, I'm not
you
quite
forgot to hit
professional.
that. You gotta make sure.
Okay.
Make sure they hit the subscribe button.
Right.
Use that Prime on you, not somebody else. On you.
Right. Listen to Travis. See, I won't force you, but it would be nice if you do so.
Correct. We don't force, but if you're gonna hit it,
We don't stick.
it's right
We don't
there. It's
stick
free.
a gun in your face and go, "You better use it. Better use it, bitch. You're gonna get it. Get it."
But if you have it, please
Well enough
use
to
it.
remember that you can find PS2 games in Walmart.
What?
Probably when the PS3 was out, if I had to take a guess, because PS2's life was really extended, like really extended, because of
Yeah.
the fact they just supported it. Like I think wasn't it supported like 3/4 through the PlayStation 3's life? It was like something like that. To support. And
What are you doing?
I'm looking up.
Oh, you're actually good.
Late 2013 would have been the last thing.
So you have to look up when
PS3 came out in 2006.
Jesus. Oh.
Yeah, 2006. So 7 years.
When did the 4 come out? When did the 4 come out?
And then 7 years into PlayStation 3's life.
I didn't go into the 4 at that point.
Basically, it went into 4. Basically, a little bit before 4 was when PlayStation 2's support was gone. That's crazy. Because the original Xbox was not... They didn't do that with that.
Yeah, but...
Original Xbox was like, I think 1 year after the 360 came out.
That was also the first one.
First one was good, though. But there was reasons they did it. Like, it cost them a ton of money to make the original Xbox compared to the 360.
Yeah.
Your mic's doing the cut out kind of thing.
Oh, that's because I backed away because I am munching on chips. So I'm trying not to be in the mic.
Ah, gotcha. That is when Sony was more popular than Xbox. But well, Xbox was trying to put their foot in the door. Like Microsoft was trying to put... Microsoft's original Xbox was their first console. Sony is Sony. But yeah. Like, Microsoft was the new kid on the block, and they were competing with Sony and Nintendo. Which...
I don't know if they were...
Well, Nintendo... Yeah, actually, that would have been the start of Nintendo going a different direction. Because the GameCube was not like the others. Although the GameCube didn't do too well.
It did better after.
I think it was just something though, because like I think the GameCube was just like something they put together, and then the Wii was something they purposely took their time with, because they even like were saying, oh, we're not making something. No, Sony had the PlayStation 1. The PlayStation 1 was their first console, which did really well. Basically, Microsoft had the same thing that happened with Sony. Their first one did decent, and then their second one did really fucking good. And then after that, I would say it would be Sony the entire time.
I really want to fucking deck my brother in the schnoz.
Compared to Nintendo's lifespan, Sony is still new. Well, yeah, because it was originally Sega and Nintendo.
Oh, no.
But Sega had a lot of problems.
They stopped making consoles and just made games. Actually, they didn't even make games. They just... You want to make this game? Here, have money.
Publish. That's basically what they do.
I couldn't think of the word. I'm sorry.
But no, you're right. At one point, they did just make games, and then they're done.
They have like a new Sonic game and something like that here and there, but they don't
still own certain IPs.
Is it developed by Sega?
Yeah,
what was
developed by them?
What are we doing?
Sonic versus... I don't know.
Toggle's still broken.
Yeah, so it's developed by the Sonic team now. It's not developed by Sega.
So, my aunt, who's staying in our camper, lost power, can't figure it out. and I want to deck my brother in a schnoz because he left his fucking dirty ass fucking boots in the kitchen, and the whole kitchen smells like fucking rank feet now.
That is why they are popular right now. They are trusted. Who? Sega? I mean, Nintendo?
Just do it. The boss. Bam.
Nintendo goes a different direction. For me, a Nintendo product is something that you have your young child play until they're about a teenager. Because right about a teenager, you still care a little bit about Nintendo stuff, but you want to grow into the Sony and Microsoft stuff.
Once in a while, they will put out something that you're like, hey, I'm going to go play that.
Yeah.
Like Zelda.
Right.
Or a good Mario Party. They put one out.
Or
Smash Bros.
not the I don't know about the most recent one, but the one before that was decent.
The new one doesn't look. Oh, that one didn't look too bad.
Well, if you include when Nintendo was not doing video games, sure, they are older than Atari. But no, when it comes to video games, they are not older than Atari. Atari was much older. Atari was around when the Commodore and shit like that was around. Nintendo was non-existent. What are we playing? I don't know. We can do Repo, we can do WWE if Taco ever fixed himself. Did it
I wish we would have. I wish we could have kept going with our run the other day on Repo. We were so close to getting through the last level.
Which level is that?
You're counting how old a company is? Well, then you can say Xbox is old because it's a Microsoft. You
I have no idea, Travis.
What happened?
To the end, so I don't know. That's how Mike.
The ending of Repo.
Oh, I have no clue.
I don't either.
We literally.
Sorry if it sounds like my mouth is full. I'm holding up my flashlight on my phone while I clean up my vape.
We beat level 10, and then we were in the shop, and then that's basically when Taco had to go.
Did he?
The age Nintendo is why they are trusted. No, I wouldn't say it's that. I wouldn't. 8. So to me, 8 as someone who is an experienced consumer in the video game space, age does not mean shit. It literally means nothing. You know why I can say this? Look at EA. Look at Ubisoft. Look at all these companies that make games for years and years and years and years and years and years since like the 90s, basically. For most of those. Whether they were called that or called something different back then. Look at them today. Would you trust those companies? I wouldn't trust those companies.
Me and EA are feuding right now.
Popular. Okay, so I would say the 2000s. That would be correct, but nowadays, what popularity gets for games is very dependent on how good a game is and what traction it gets on service on like YouTube, Twitch, and stuff like that. It's a good combination of those two. And since Nintendo likes to be a company that likes to not play so nice with YouTube content creators, most people don't use Nintendo games.
Nintendo doesn't play fair with anything that shows off their game. That it's like people are seeing our game and they're not paying for it, motherfucker.
So Nintendo was known because they announced people bought their stuff. All the way at the start. Well, not necessarily true. I think it's just the ideology of what Nintendo is. It's not how long they've been around. It's not things they do. It's what they make themselves. because they were trying to compete against Sony and Microsoft, because Sony got into the space, made a name with themselves. Microsoft went into the space, made a name for themselves, and they were going after the same market. And Nintendo was trying to compete at that as well. And then when they made the GameCube, which restricted things, they started to realize, hey, we should have this family, the idea of bringing the family together, basically friends and family, to play a chill game, like, play Mario Party, play Mario Kart, play, Legend of Zelda, play Luigi's Mansion, play, those kind of games. Those kind of games. It's bringing the family and friends.
Nintendo's never really had rated M games at all.
It has.
Very few of them.
It has had a few, but
I'm saying they never had any. I'm saying they had a few of them.
But that they've made, probably none.
One, I think, if I remember correctly, there is one.
Is there? Which one?
It's like years ago, if I remember, my NES days, I think.
My favorite rated M game on the N64 was Conker's Bad Fur Day. I love that game.
Rated Nintendo games.
Make sure it's made by Nintendo.
Well, Conker's Bad Fur Day would be one, right?
That was made by Rare.
Oh, right.
Because I know, they do have Mortal Kombat stuff on the the Switch and stuff like that. But
was Bayonetta?
That is not Nintendo.
I thought that was Nintendo.
I don't think it was a Nintendo.
Bayonetta. I believe it was.
I'm rated.
Can I get a right answer? I have a million answers. Published by Sega.
So the only M-rated games Nintendo itself published, which is apparently Eternal Darkness, Standing Beats Requiem, and Geist.
And what?
Geist.
I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what the other one is.
Ninja Gaiden 3 was apparently published by Nintendo as well.
Right, because the first two were published.
Bayonetta was published by Nintendo.
So they've had two. Okay.
In the entertainment area, I am trying to say people bought their stuff because they had heard of and owned their stuff. In the entertainment area, Nintendo is the oldest. Well, I would say that would be correct before the days of YouTube and Twitch. That would be correct.
People are
I would definitely agree with you on that. Before the whole YouTube Twitch stuff became huge. Once that became huge, people did not care. They cared about people they trusted in people that would play new games and give their opinions of the game. Someone I always watched was Total Biscuit, because he was someone that cared about the playing on PC and PC ports in general. PC ports / games made for PC. And caring about, is the game good? Does it play well? Does it run well? That kind of stuff.
Conker's Bad Fur Day got a 9.9 on IGN.
And we're popular enough to survive through the 1800s today and have gained money. Well, you also got to remember the 1800s of them going through over in Japan is different from where it is in the United States. The United States had, if you want to go that far back, I don't remember what would have been in the 1800s, but we would have had the Great Depression. We would have had multiple video games.
Did you say 1800s?
Yeah, that's what he said.
The Great Depression was not in the 1800s, sir.
No, I know. I said I don't know what was in the 1800s. I don't remember, but I know we had the Great Depression like I'm saying since the 1800s to now. We had the Great Depression. We had a few video game crashes.
The Civil War.
All fair. But like my thing is 1800s here, 1800s and over in Japan, two completely different things.
I did not know that.
What?
Conker's Bad Fur Day initially was going to be a family audience game. It's initially was going to be called 12 Tales Conquer 64. But I guess at E3 in 1998, they're like, no, it resembles Banjo-Kazooie too much. And they're like, fine. Slap some dick jokes in that bitch there. Called it good. Market it for the male college student in 2001. We're good. Oh.
I moved him.
Oh, fair.
I don't know why he's broken. There's no way I should have broken him by moving him. I didn't break him yet. Last night, did I, Steve?
He was going to say something like, we can go ahead and play wrestling.
Yeah, I think that's.
He might have gotten up and he might have gotten up and did something.
And just left his mic and it's just kind of open, which is possible.
Yeah. Oh, you there now?
No, it's still open. I wonder if he just set his headset down, and it is open. Like if he's got like a fan or something going, and it's just catching it enough. Let's do some wrestling. While he's setting that up, I'm gonna go put the dogs